May 14th, 15 minutes to 4, Surrey Lake Park. The thank you for packing out your litter sign. Together we can care for our parks. Good idea, Surrey Parks. That wasn't here before. I haven't been here for a year. Pull into the parking lot. They got a nice parking lot here. It's not paved or anything, but it's large. Only 2 other vehicles. Some woman rides up on a bicycle, asks me for a lighter. I point out I didn't have one. She then tells me that fuckface who uses whiteout, nobody cares about him. I told the story about him spitting on a lady's office there in Qualicum Beach. But in that case, it was an accident on his part. He spit over the lady's stuff, telling a pack of lies about me. She made derogatory comments about Joe Mulligan. As I was driving over here at that florist shop across from the cemetery there on 72 Avenue, a white guy was trying to say nice things about Joe to some good-looking girl who was going by. He was doing landscaping there. I don't know if he's just a hired worker or he owns the florist shop. I told her that both of them the truth about Joe, and he didn't bother correcting it. The guy's a convicted sex offender. I don't know him to be also a fraudster, a thief, a whiny pieback, and a morning drinker. And he goes around threatening to kill New Westminster cops and arsons people's apartments. His public Facebook has him complaining about Canpar and saying that people keep provoking him and his brother in a New West pub. I mosey on down to Chevron, VG-0447. A white truck, Indoman with green shirt filling it up. It said Coast something, Surrey, BC on the driver's side door. He was saying all sorts of nonsense, including I wasn't allowed in Nanaimo. Well, it's a free country and I'll go wherever I want. He said something negative about Jehovah, so I did my little speech about Jehovah is king, Jesus is his son, and Jesus will rule for 1,000 years with an iron rod from the New Jerusalem. I go inside the Chevron to buy some water. 153903 it says. The woman employee in Indo is saying I only dance with incentive girls. Well, I don't know where you got that lie from. I can't remember the last time I went dancing, but it was at Kelly's Pub, so that was years ago. She doesn't know anything about an incentive school. And, yeah. She was saying stuff about HAJ, who I called a transvestite faggot cocaine dealer. Her co-worker was trying to be friendly, but whatever. And then she gave me the middle finger, so that's bad customer service. That's the Chevron there at the corner of 152 and 72. You might have heard about it, because just a couple days ago, 2 people were critically wounded being shot in the parking lot. Some years back, when Mr. Wallace killed Mr. Green, the Full Patch Hells Angel in Langley, he turned himself into police at that very same gas station. You can see my post on Van.General of Google Groups about that murder case. The official story is bogus, totally bogus. The police claim in their official report that they waited 20 minutes, 2 armed officers of the RCMP, before proceeding to the 856 clubhouse. You're 2 armed officers, you have your sidearms and your shotguns. In the meantime, a limo showed up, 1 driver unarmed, to pick up 2 strippers who had to get out of there fast, and he got them out of there before the police bothered to move in. Earlier on in the night, someone got in fear of their life because people were threatening them there at the party, and at some point someone called the cops and said someone had been shot there, which was Mr. Green, the Full Patch. The Hells Angels did all their usual things about dismembering people, and they did kill one of Mr. Wallace's buddies. It caused police officers' experience to say they've never seen a body that wrecked. But the fact is, they never touched Mr. Wallace. He did his 6 years in prison, as does whatever he does now on the street. Don't be under any illusions about Mr. Wallace. He's a badass dude. At 18, he killed someone at a house party for apparently no reason. This park was built by Mayor McKellen. Supposedly it was controversial at the time. I was living in Surrey at the time. I didn't hear anything about it. It's a nice park. Yee! Cat geese, right on. Well, I'll continue on my walk.